The year was 2011. In the heart of the Democratic Republic of Klasia, an audacious experiment was about to unfold. A group of scientists, engineers, and speed enthusiasts had gathered in the desert, their mission to break the sound barrier. Not with a supersonic jet or a rocket-powered sled, but with something far more unconventional, a car. This ambitious project, dubbed the Camry Slope Experiment, was the brainchild of Dr. Anya Volkov, a brilliant but eccentric physicist known for her unconventional thinking. Volkov believed that with enough power and the right aerodynamic design, any object, even a humble automobile, could surpass the speed of sound. Her vision had attracted both skepticism and excitement from the scientific community. Many dismissed it as reckless and impossible. Others, however, saw it as a thrilling challenge, a chance to push the boundaries of what was considered achievable. Dr. Volkov's theories were rooted in the principles of aerodynamics and physics. She argued that with the right modifications, a car could be made to cut through the air with minimal resistance, much like a jet. The team worked tirelessly, making countless adjustments to the car's design. They reinforced the chassis, streamlined the body, and installed a powerful engine capable of producing immense thrust. Initial tests were promising, but the team faced numerous challenges. The desert environment was harsh, and the car had to withstand extreme conditions while maintaining stability at high speeds. There were setbacks. Several test runs ended in failure, with the car spinning out of control or failing to reach the desired speed. Each failure was a learning opportunity, pushing the team to refine their approach. Dr. Volkov remained undeterred. She encouraged her team to think creatively and explore unconventional solutions. Her leadership and vision kept the team motivated, even in the face of adversity. Finally, after months of relentless effort, the team achieved a breakthrough. The car roared across the desert, reaching speeds that had once seemed impossible. The sound barrier was within their grasp. The Camry Slope Experiment was a testament to human ingenuity and determination. It showed that with enough passion and perseverance, even the most audacious dreams could become reality. As the sun set over the desert, the team reflected on their journey. They had not only pushed the boundaries of speed, but had also forged a bond that would last a lifetime. In the end, it wasn't just about breaking the sound barrier. It was about the pursuit of a dream, the thrill of the challenge, and the joy of achieving the impossible. The Klasian government, eager to make its mark on the world stage, had agreed to fund and host the experiment. This decision was not made lightly. It was the culmination of years of planning, negotiation, and a vision to push the boundaries of what was scientifically and technologically possible. The government saw this as an opportunity to showcase their nation's capabilities and to inspire future generations of scientists and engineers. They had provided a remote and desolate stretch of desert, miles from any town or city, as the testing ground. This location was chosen not only for its isolation, but also for its unique environmental conditions, which were ideal for the experiment. The vast empty landscape offered a blank canvas, free from any interference or distractions, allowing the team to focus solely on their groundbreaking work. Here, under the scorching sun, a team of engineers and construction workers had spent months building the experiment's centerpiece, a colossal ramp. The construction process was grueling, with workers battling extreme temperatures and harsh conditions daily. Despite these challenges, the team remained dedicated, driven by the knowledge that they were part of something truly historic. The ramp was a marvel of engineering, a testament to human ingenuity and ambition. It was designed with precision and care, incorporating the latest advancements in material science and structural engineering. Every aspect of the ramp, from its foundation to its peak, was meticulously planned and executed to ensure maximum performance and safety. It stretched for miles across the desert floor, its steel structure rising steeply towards the sky. The sheer scale of the ramp was awe-inspiring, a symbol of the limitless potential of human innovation. As it ascended, it seemed to defy gravity, challenging the very laws of physics. The ramp's surface was made of thousands of perfectly aligned steel plates, polished to a mirror sheen to minimize friction. This attention to detail was crucial, as even the slightest imperfection could impact the success of the experiment. The smooth, reflective surface glistened in the sunlight, a testament to the craftsmanship and dedication of the team. At the top of the ramp, a powerful hydraulic launch system was ready to catapult the chosen vehicle into the history books. This system was the heart of the experiment, designed to deliver an unprecedented burst of speed and power. Engineers had spent countless hours fine-tuning the machinery, ensuring that it would perform flawlessly when the moment of truth arrived. Sensors, cameras, and measuring equipment were strategically positioned along the ramp's length to capture every millisecond of the experiment. These devices were essential for collecting data, providing real-time feedback, and documenting the event for future analysis. The information gathered would be invaluable, offering insights that could lead to new discoveries and advancements in science and technology. The vehicle chosen for this audacious endeavor was a 1999 Toyota Camry, a model known for its reliability and practicality rather than its speed. Dr. Volkov, however, saw something special in the Camry's unassuming design. Its relatively aerodynamic shape and robust engine, she believed, made it the perfect candidate for her experiment. The Camry had been meticulously prepared for its high-speed mission. Its engine had been tuned and modified to deliver maximum power. The car's body had been stripped down to reduce weight and drag, and its suspension had been reinforced to withstand the immense forces it would encounter. Inside the stripped-down cabin, a roll cage and racing harness were installed to protect the driver, while a complex array of gauges and instruments provided vital information on the car's performance. At the heart of this daring experiment was the driver, a man named Jake "Cyclone" Warrant. Known for his unyielding spirit and relentless pursuit of speed, Jake was a figure who commanded respect and admiration in the racing community. A former NASCAR champion known for his fearlessness and precision behind the wheel, Warrant was a legend in the racing world. His career was marked by numerous victories and a reputation for pushing the limits of what was possible on the track. Fans and fellow racers alike marveled at his ability to navigate the most treacherous turns and maintain control at breakneck speeds. He had retired from professional racing a few years earlier, but had been lured back by the sheer audacity of the Camry slope experiment. The project promised to be a groundbreaking endeavor, one that could redefine the boundaries of automotive engineering and human endurance. For Warrant, the call to return was irresistible, a chance to once again prove his mettle and achieve something truly extraordinary.
You know, I've faced death before on the racetrack and emerged victorious. Each race was a battle, a test of skill and nerve, and I thrived on that adrenaline. This new challenge, though, it's on a whole different level. It's not just about speed, it's about breaking barriers, both physical and mental. This is just another challenge, and I'm determined to etch my name in the history books as the first person to break the sound barrier in a car. The preparation has been intense, involving countless hours of studying blueprints, working on the car's engine, and ensuring every component is optimized for this unprecedented feat.
Warrant had spent weeks studying the ramp's design and practicing on a simulator, mentally preparing himself for the challenge ahead. The simulator sessions were grueling, designed to mimic the extreme conditions he would face during the actual attempt. Each run brought new insights, helping him fine-tune his approach and build the confidence needed to tackle the real thing. He knew the risks involved. The potential for disaster was ever present, a shadow that loomed over every decision and every moment of preparation. Yet it was this very danger that fueled his determination, driving him to push beyond his limits and embrace the unknown. Pushing a car beyond the sound barrier was uncharted territory, and the consequences of failure could be catastrophic. The forces at play were immense, and even the smallest miscalculation could result in disaster. But for Warrant, the thrill of the challenge outweighed the fear of failure. He was ready to face whatever came his way, armed with his experience, skill, and an unshakable belief in his ability to succeed. But Warrant was not a man to shy away from a challenge. His entire career had been built on taking risks and defying the odds. This was just another chapter in his storied legacy. A chance to once again prove that he was one of the greatest drivers to ever grace the track. With steely resolve and unwavering focus, he prepared to make history. The day of the experiment dawned dark and cloudy, a stark contrast to the usual bright sunshine of the Classian desert. A palpable tension hung in the air as the team made their final preparations. The wind howled across the desert, whipping up sand and creating an eerie whistling sound that seemed to echo the anxiety of those present.
Today we stand on the precipice of history. The world is watching. Let us make them remember this day.
The scientists and engineers scurried around, checking and rechecking their instruments, their faces etched with a mixture of excitement and apprehension. The support crew made their final adjustments to the Camry, their movements precise and synchronized, their expressions betraying the gravity of the situation. With a deafening roar, the hydraulic launch system propelled the Camry forward. The car shot down the ramp, gaining speed with every passing second. The force of acceleration was immense, pinning Warrant back against his seat, his body feeling like it was being compressed by an invisible hand.
The wind screamed past the cockpit, the sound growing louder, more intense as the car's speed increased. I gripped the steering wheel tightly, my knuckles white, my eyes laser-focused on the end of the ramp, now just a blur in the distance.
The speedometer needle spun wildly, climbing past 100 miles per hour, then 200, then 300. Still, the Camry accelerated, its engine screaming like a banshee, the force of its momentum threatening to rip the car apart. The roar of the wind reached a deafening crescendo as the Camry approached the speed of sound. The car began to vibrate violently, the air around it compressing, creating a shockwave that rippled across the desert. Inside the cockpit, Warrant felt a surge of adrenaline, a mixture of fear and exhilaration.
At that critical moment, as the Camry breached the sound barrier, the parachute designed to slow the car's descent deployed prematurely. The force of the deployment at such high speed was catastrophic.
The back bumper of the Camry was ripped clean off, sending shards of metal flying through the air. The car, now unstable and uncontrollable, swerved violently. Warrant fought desperately to regain control, his heart pounding in his chest, his senses overwhelmed by the noise, the vibration, the sheer terror of the situation.